here with Benicio Del Toro, writer, actor, and producer of your new film, Che.
No, well, you know, as a writer, I don't know how much I did, but
well, tell me about your involvement in the film. What brought you to Che, and why did you get involved with the film?
The producer, Laura Bigford, about maybe 10 years ago or so, brought to my attention the possibility of getting the rights of a biography by John Lee Anderson on Che Guevara. So we got that, and then we lost the rights, and then a few years later we were doing Traffic, and Steven Soderbergh brought the idea of doing the Che movie. So we started again, and now more seriously, and with a director, with Steven now involved, and that's how it goes. And we started in 2001, really working on it.
Tell me about your character, Che, and are you a little bit of Che yourself? Tell us about Che.
Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But what can I tell you about Che? Che is like a historical figure, recent, 20th century, arguably one of the most recognizable figures of Latin America of the 20th century, maybe the most recognizable, and maybe arguably also one of the most important. So, you know, there's like a responsibility right there when you're doing a movie like this, because not only for him as a person, but also for the history of not only Cuba, but, you know, the whole of Latin America in a way. So there was a sense of, responsibility that was, you know, not a light load to carry.
And we know he's a strong political figure because of what he did in Cuba and Bolivia. Do you find that you're like a guerrilla too to make this film? I mean, you made it it was filmed in several locations, and you had to put up your camera and do this film. I mean, did you find it difficult?
Yeah, it was difficult. Well, it was difficult not only that way. It was difficult in, you know, just to set it up, just to get the money to do it, and not only because it's Che or because it's Cuban history, which a lot of people in America don't know much about, or in Hollywood don't know much about, but also because they were in Spanish. The Spanish, the fact that they're in Spanish, there's less money there's less of an audience that will, for movies usually on TV, that they get their money back. And there's a little audience of people in America that watch movies with subtitles on TV. So that was also a big obstacle to get around, and you know, so yeah, in a way there was an element of guerrilla filmmaking. You know, we're just, you know, there's a hill here, we go over there. We got 10 minutes, do it quick, move, stick a move, which is one of the premises of guerrilla, is just to move and to move.
And in Mexico, and you also filmed it in Puerto Rico. What Spain, about the rain?
Spain.
Some of Spain as well? What about the rain? Wasn't that a problem too?
Yeah, the rain, the heat, man. Puerto Rico is hot. You know, Mexico, Campeche, in Spain it was dry. And, you know, in La Paz, the altitude, you know, we went to Bolivia in La Paz, and some of the people, when we landed, we were like, basically hitting oxygen. Wow. It's one of the highest cities, or the highest city in the world.
Wow.
I think it's one of them. But yeah, we went everywhere.
So that was
places that I never thought I would go.
Which was a good thing for you.
Yeah.
Right. And so you must have plans for something else coming up.
Well, I finished a movie called The Wolfman, a remake of the classic 1941.
And you're the Wolfman?
Yeah.
Ah!
Totally. Trick or treat. So, yeah, I haven't seen it, and I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but I'll be around doing more of these soon for a different kind of movie.
Yeah. That's great. Well, thank you so much. I
Thank you.
appreciate the
Thank
interview,
you.
and good luck on Che.
Thank you.
Break a leg.